All right, let's get into it. What would you do if your literal childhood dream came true and you got to be Spider-Man? Mask on, flips, the whole thing. I'm Emma, and I am totally excited to spill the tea on a certain web slinger today. Buckle up, honey. So, picture this. Tom Holland, British actor, born in the mid-90s in Kingston upon Thames. He goes from West End theater kid to global movie star as Peter Parker in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's the perfect combo of athleticism and cheeky charm. And yeah, the numbers are insane. As a lead, his films have pulled in nearly $10 billion worldwide. Total superhero flex. Quick little story from me because I'm feeling it today. When I was a kid at a local dance competition, I was like shaking in my tiny sneakers. I trip mid-routine. Big yikes. But then I panic and spin it into this funky freestyle, and the judges go wild. I snag a small award, and it taught me something I swear Tom would co-sign. Sometimes the mess up is the glow up. You pivot, you slay, you win. Tell me that's not his whole arc from stage to Spider-Man. Okay, let's move on. Tom's origin story. He starts dancing young, hits hip-hop classes, and in the mid-2000s performs at the Richmond Dance Festival. Lynn Page, a choreographer who worked with Billy Elliot's creative team, spots him. That's the kismet moment. He trains hard for years and lands Billy Elliot on the West End by 2008, first as Michael, then Billy. He's learning ballet, tap, acrobatics, even gymnastics. That physicality is a whole vibe later when he's flipping around as Spidey. Then comes the screen leap. In 2012, he does The Impossible, that tsunami survival drama by Juan Antonio Bayona, a Spanish director known for emotionally intense films. Tom's performance hits hard. Critics are like, wow, this kid can act. Fast forward to 2015 and a massive Marvel audition process. The Russo brothers, the directors behind big Avengers chapters, clock his dance and gymnastics, and Stan Lee, the Marvel Comics legend, said the kid's the exact age and height he envisioned for Peter Parker. Boom. He debuts in Civil War in 2016, then leads Homecoming in 2017, becomes the youngest actor to headline an MCU film, and collected awards like the BAFTA Rising Star that same year. Not me, but me, crying for him. And the wins keep rolling. Far From Home in 2019 is the first Spider-Man movie to cross $1 billion. No Way Home in 2021 is a cultural earthquake, the biggest of that year and one of the all-time box office monsters. Meanwhile, he's doing his own stunts when he can, like a show-off in the best way. But it's not all smooth. He's also the guy studios gently roast as the least trustworthy for spoilers. The Russos sometimes gave him only his own lines to protect endgame secrets. Hilarious. Effective. Speaking of personal life and who matters, important people time. Let's start with Zendaya, who is an actress and style icon, best known for playing MJ in Spider-Man and headlining Euphoria. They met through Spider-Man, kept it cute and private, confirmed the relationship in 2021, got engaged in 2024, and in 2026 they confirmed they'd married. Before that, Law Roach, Zendaya's longtime stylist and a major fashion force, let slip that they'd quietly tied the knot, which led to AI-generated fake wedding pics. The internet was chaos. Tom shut down the rumors with facts later, which honestly tells you how wild celebrity misinformation is now. Deepfakes are a thing, and it's scary for privacy. His family matters too. Nicola, his mom, is a photographer. Dominic, his dad, is a comedian and author who helped guide him in those early career choices. Their family charity, the Brothers Trust, founded in 2017, taps Tom's fan power to raise money for worthy causes. I love that. Fame with receipts. Real impact. Oh, and his ambitions have levels. He launched a production company called Billy 17 in 2024 with a deal at Sony, and invested in Dog Pound Gyms in 2022. He even launched a low-alcohol beer brand in 2024, which fits because he went teetotal after doing Dry January in 2022. It's giving growth and boundary setting, and I'm obsessed. Let's dissect a debated thing. The voice role slump around 2019 to 2020. We're talking Spies in Disguise, Dolittle, and Pixar's Onward. All underperformed by various measures, and people love to say, see, star power can't carry animation. But here's my take. Market conditions, competition, and, hello, a pandemic in 2020 totally scrambled the picture. Family audiences were fragmented and release timing was a mess. It's not that Tom's charm doesn't translate in voice work, it's that the whole ecosystem was mid. If anything, Onward still has fans who ride for it. It just didn't have the runway it needed. So, I'm not pinning that on him. Context matters. Now for range. Outside the suit, he swung darker in The Devil All the Time in 2020, and then Cherry in 2021, which involved serious weight changes and time spent with vets to prep. Not every movie lands perfectly, but the man's clearly hungry to stretch. Uncharted in 2022 split critics, yet pulled serious box office, and Variety basically said, "It's the star power, babe. That's a 4-quadrant magnet doing work." He also talked about mental health openly after The Crowded Room in 2023, the Apple TV Plus limited series he starred in and produced. Reviews were mixed, but he still grabbed a Critics' Choice TV nomination, and then took a year off to recover. That honesty is rare. He even said he's an impossible people-pleaser at times, and once got so burned out he threw up after a press event. Big yikes, but also human. Neurodiversity shout-out. He's been candid about dyslexia since he was little, and later said he has ADHD. Reading aloud is tough for him, which is why he's passed on hosting Saturday Night Live multiple times. That's not diva behavior. That's knowing your limits and protecting your peace. Normalize that, please. Cultural moments that live rent-free. The 2017 lip sync battle, where he performs Rihanna's Umbrella in drag, with Zendaya cheering. Iconic. The confidence, the choreography, the camp. It said, "I am not just Spider-Man, I am a showman." Fans ate it up for years. And he keeps evolving. In 2026, he's on screen as Telemachus in The Odyssey, directed by Christopher Nolan, a prestige filmmaker known for big, intense epics. Tom even said working on that project was the best experience of his career up to that point. Then he's slated to swing back as Peter in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. The duality is delicious. Art film son, blockbuster hero by night. That's a look. Before we wrap, some spicy tidbits. He's a Tottenham Hotspur fan, which means the matchday mood swings are real. He grew up on Spider-Man merch as a kid. Dozens of costumes, level obsession. So the dream came full circle. And yes, he's notorious for spoilers, so Marvel giving him scene pages only was both shade and strategy. Honestly, iconic workplace adaptation. Next time, I can't wait to dive into Zendaya's evolution from Disney star to absolute fashion powerhouse. The receipts, the red carpets, the reinvention. Yas, queen. Okay, we covered a lot about Tom Holland today. Sit with that for a sec. Send me your takes. We'll pick this up next time. Later.